Good evening, you guys. This is VClassBeatz, and today I got me a new plugin. I got me something new that I can play around with. I have the official version of HeatUp 3. Skimming through my emails, I was resetting my computer, and basically I went to initial audio and I was scrolling down and I was looking and I seen that they had an update for HeatUp 3. So I'm thinking like, dang, I don't got the money right now. And then I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, I bought HeatUp 2. So I initially would have the downloaded version of HeatUp 3 for free. I'm gonna run through the plugin today just to let you see some of its functionality. So my main focus today is gonna be HeatUp 3 because I want to go through some of the sounds. So let's go through some of the bass sounds they have. Woo. That 808 nasty, boy. Like, that's a clean ass 808. Oh, that's a nice 808. I love that 808 already. It's a nice one too. All right, so we know it's gonna have some amazing bass sounds. From the looks of it, it has like a lot of bass sounds in here. Whew, I can't wait to go through all of those. So let's go through some of these bells. Damn, that sounds good. Whew. Like, these sounds are so amazing. Like, and then compared to Nexus, because I came from using Nexus, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, these sounds sound close, and they have sounds that Nexus doesn't have. So so far I'm impressed, man. I'm gonna go to these guitar sounds. I know they have the drum kits and those sound pretty decent, I'm pretty sure, but I love the actual instruments that they have. So let's go through some more. Whoa. So along with all of the dope sounds that they have within this plugin, it still has some of the same functionalities. So let's bring up, just for demonstration, let's bring up Heat Up 2. I want to show you Heat Up 2 compared to Heat Up 3. Heat Up 2 has its reverb functions here. It has its delay functions. It has its flanger. Then it has its master out knobs as well, with the sustain, release, decay functions and knobs. And then also you have your filter knobs with the same decay, sustain, release knobs here. So like the functionalities of that hasn't changed, but what they added here was like the look of things look a little bit better. And then they have like sequencer knobs to where you can go in, and I'm pretty sure Heat Up 2 had the same exact thing, but it's looking like Heat Up 2 compared to Heat Up 3. Heat Up 3 is a lot more clear to look at, and it's easier to get to the different plugins. That kind of reminds me of Sector in a way, the VST, because of the way it's made up. Here goes Sector, and you see how the browser settings are here at the bottom, and it's easy to get to each thing that you click. That's how they have Heat Up 3, because all of the scopes, everything that you basically want to see, it's here. You can go to the reverb, you can change all of these settings here, from the chorus to the panner to the delay to the tremolo to the phaser, compressor, EQ, all of these settings that's already here for you within the plugin. So that way when you get to the final phase of mixing, you might not have to use so many of these settings if you already adjusted. So just going through it so far, I love all the functionalities that it has. So if I play a chord and I want to add more reverb, I could just turn my mix knob up. Or if I turn the modulation up, it changes the sound. Dampening. And I could easily get a different sound from what I had before. And then also, as far as like reverb and stuff overall, they have a different mix knobs that you can adjust here, which is basically the same thing. So it's good that they created these functionalities on here, because now it makes it 10 times easier to go in, switch your knobs around, and actually do what you want to do. So here at the bottom, they have the keys, they have the expression. So basically, I believe the expression changes like the velocity of things. And then the pressure, let's see what this knob does. Let's turn it back up. Then you got the modulation wheel. I think you can move the front part up too for the pressure. You got the glide, then you got the modulation wheel that you can change. So that's a good way of creating your sounds and, you know, getting things together. Like, it has a portamento knob, it has a mono knob here. So like you can basically sound design all of your sounds, like literally within a few knobs. And then also, like I said, with the attack, decay, sustain, release, you can adjust those too. You can change the setting, you can change the skins of the plugin. So I'm gonna change it to, let's see, red gold. Then you got the red blue setting, and then you can change it to light color. You can go in here, you can change it to black gold. Then you can go into rainbow mode. I don't know what rainbow mode is exactly. Once I explore it, I'll definitely revisit. Or you can create your own. So you can change any of these skins that you want. Change the color of the knobs or whatever you would like to change, and it basically does it all for you. You can basically go in here and you can change all of these colors. So if I wanted to change this to red, orange, or whatever the case may be, I can change it to adjust it to be my own. So if I wanted to, I can have all these knobs adjusted a certain way, so that way it fits, you know, whatever I'm trying to do. If I want it to create a certain mood, it just would. So that's a good way of actually helping yourself to sound design. Also, you know, they have a user manual. It's not up yet, but it's coming soon, and most definitely I'll go through that with you guys as well. So yeah, that's basically it. Like, that's basically the plugin. So you have your browser settings to where you can go through your different sounds. And then also I got an email back from Initial Audio actually telling me that there was another set of preset banks to install, and basically they were telling me don't forget the Studio Essentials expansion. So it's a free expansion that they're giving for the Heat Up 3. So if you guys hadn't explored that or done anything with that as of yet, I suggest you guys go ahead and download that now along with your version of Heat Up 3, because it'll be very, very beneficial to you. But for the most part, Heat Up 3 is an amazing plugin. I like it so far. I can tell that through the sounds that I went through, this is definitely going to be a go-to, because it's very, very easy to use, and it was something that I was able to attain and get just by checking my emails, just by going on Initial Audio and downloading the plugin. So if you guys are interested in Heat Up 3, most definitely go to initialaudio.com, and whatever version they come out, you get updates. So if you go ahead and you purchase it now, that $150, $160 that you're spending is gonna be with you in the long run, because they're giving you value, they're giving you the plugin, and not only that, you're keeping the other plugin that you got, so you're having more sounds. This was a short little video here on Heat Up 3. I'll definitely be making some beats in the future with this, and this was VClassBeatz, and I'm out.